Good afternoon, Listening Center. Today we are going to read Bats, or Zipping, Zapping, Zooming Bats by Anne Earl, illustrated by Henry Cole. Turn to the first page, or our cover page right here. There's another cover page as well. Look at this picture. Let's start reading. You may put your finger on each word so you understand what I am reading. When the sun goes down, bats come out to hunt. You have to look quickly to see a bat before it's gone. Many bats hunt insects. They eat lots of insects. Each night a bat chomps half its own weight in bugs. If you weigh 60 pounds, that's like eating 125 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. Don't be scared if a bat flies past your head. It won't get into your hair. It's probably catching a juicy mosquito. Bats are terrific hunters. A little brown bat can catch 150 mosquitoes in 15 seconds. The gray bat can gobble 3,000 insects in just one night. Bracken Cave in Texas is home to 2 million Mexican free-tailed bats. Together they munch 250 tons of insects every night. Bats help get rid of insects that bite people. Bats also zap moths, beetles, and grasshoppers. These insects eat farmers' crops, the food that you need and I need. Bats are good hunters because they have a special way of using sound. Bats make high beeping noises. These sounds are too high-pitched for our ears, but bat ears can hear things ours can't. The beeps go out from the bat in waves. The sound waves hit objects around the bat. When the sound waves hit an object, they bounce back. The bounced sound waves come back to the bat as echoes. The bat can tell by the echoes what kind of insect is near and exactly where it is. Then the bat can catch it. We call this echolocation. The echoes that bounce off a tree sound different from the echoes that bounce off a bud. Bats use echolocation to hear things that are in their way. They can zoom fast through dark forests and black cave tunnels. If a bat gets into your house, open the door or window. The bat will echolocate and hear the opening it can use to fly out. This page is just showing you the parts of the bat. You have their second finger, third finger, thumb, fourth, and fifth finger. So their fingers are along their wings. They have their tail membrane and their wing membrane, which is their wings so they can fly. Bats are also good hunters because they are expert flyers. Their wings are different from bird wings. Bird wings have long arm bones with extra long finger bones. A thin skin called a membrane stretches between the bones. So the membrane is in between each of these bones. The membrane connects the wing bones to the bat's legs and body. It may also join the tail to the legs. Right now we're turning to page 16. Page 16. Bat wings are like webbed hands. A flying bat can move its wings much the way you can move your fingers. This means a bat can quickly change the shape of its wings. If a bug dodges away, the bat can zigzag fast and chase it. A bat can catch a flying insect in its wings, flip into its tail membrane, and then scoop it into its mouth. And that's what this picture is showing, how bats catch their prey. Bats have hooked claws on their toes and thumbs. When bats sleep or clean themselves, they hang upside down by their toe claws. They use their claws to move around on their roosts, to comb their fur, and to clean their ears. Bats keep themselves as clean as cats using both their tongues and claws. Because bats fly at night, many people are scared of them. Sometimes people tell scary stories about vampires that can change into bats. Dracula and other vampires are not real. Bats fly at night because that's when they can find their favorite meals. Bats are really very gentle. In China, bats are considered good luck. The Wu Fu sign has 5 bats drawn in a circle with their wingtips touching. Inside the circle is the tree of life. The Wu Fu sign is like our 4-leaf clover. It means long life, good luck, wealth, health, and happiness. Emperors like the bat signs on their robes, thrones, and palaces. In winter, many bats hibernate. This means the bats sleep deeply. While bats are hibernating, their breathing slows down and their heart rate drops from 900 to 20 beats a minute. Hibernating bats need less energy to stay alive. Bats get ready for hibernation by stuffing themselves full of food, especially in the last weeks of warm weather. Their bodies store the extra food as fat. This fat will be their food through the whole winter or through the winter. Sometimes when people explore caves, they kill bats by accident. If you went into a cave where bats were hibernating, you would wake them up. Then they would fly to another part of a cave. Each time that happens, the bats use up a month's supply of fat. If they use up too much stored food, they will starve before spring when they can hunt again. If you go into a cave in June or July, be sure to look for baby bats. If you do see pups, never touch or bother them. Leave quickly and quietly. Bats are mammals. They are the only flying animal that nurse. This means that the mother's bodies make milk to feed their babies. The bat pups hang together in large groups called nurseries. Each mother returns to feed her pup at least twice a night. The pups need their mother's milk to survive. If you disturb a nursery cave, the frightened mothers may leave and the pups will starve. If a bat flies past you in the dark, listen closely. Maybe you can hear the soft, fast flutter of its wings before it's gone. Even if you can't, you can be sure that the bat heard you. Wow, and that is our book on bats. If you have any more time during Sinners, you can read some of these definitions right here. Thank you very much.